Well, hello everyone. It is your lovely host here once again. It is Team Rarai, the one and only Team Rarai on social media. Anyway, if you get the opportunity to watch the very first video of the day, if not, smash that bell, hit the notification, hit the subscribe, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, and my Facebook page. It's called The Rarai Show. Now it is time once again to discuss wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of awesome information to discuss for you. Now, if you like, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, grab some drink. Now, if you don't like that, maybe you want to look like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject. And, of course, the article will be down below, or the link will be down below. Once again, there will be an article. Let's begin here. Are you a fan of WWE part-timers? Be honest. Are you? Yes or no? Or any wrestling company who provides part-timers. Now, back in the day, McMahon don't want nothing to do with part-timers. Or, sorry, he never came up with the idea of part-timers. They just want to keep working on the road. You know, house shows, live events, same flipping thing, Raw, pay-per-views, be on the talk shows back in the day. But these wrestlers need some time off, okay? You know, they always on the road, and they put their bodies on the line for us, okay? I would never want to do that. Never. It's too risky. Of course, you gotta go to wrestling school. Some people says, oh, I could do this without going to wrestling school. They call it backyard wrestling. I don't know if you guys remember that. I think they still do that on YouTube. But they always say, back in the day, for WF, don't try this at home. And of course, the fans still do it because some fans are dumbasses. Sorry. Okay, they want to try their own stunts. Okay? I don't know if backyard wrestling is popular in 2021 or in the past. I'm not too sure. You know, like in the 2000s, I know back in the 90s, it was a hot thing. You know, I don't know if it still is or not. So let me know down below if you're a fan of backyard wrestling, or you prefer like WWF, WWE, Impact Wrestling, those kind of wrestling companies. Now, I'm not really a big fan of part-timers. I'll give you an example. A couple of years ago, when the Y2J was part of the WWE, and I think he was a part-timer, and he won the U.S. title. And Kevin Owens, of course, was a full-time wrestler. And why did I give Y2J the U.S. belt? Why didn't I give him when he was a full-timer? I don't understand that, you know? Don't understand that, you know? I love Y2J, don't get me wrong, but does he really need that belt in his wrestling career? Absolutely not. Same thing when he was in AEW. Okay, he was the first AEW champion at his age. I think that was kind of stupid because you should give it to the young guys. I know you're going to say, but Y2J did a lot more things than these younger guys. I understand that, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they pushing these old guys over there. I don't watch that, you know. I could care less about it, but everyone have their own opinion about AEW. I don't know if AEW will be here the next 10 or 20 years, or WWE, or New Japan. I miss ECW, the original ECW that was a classic. It's gone because McMahon bought out the company. Stupid. So, you know, I know these wrestlers put their bodies on the line every single night. And then, I guess, they asked McMahon, when he used to work for WWE, you know, Y2J, I think, I don't know how this all came about being a part-timer. I don't know, but, you know, he was never a fan of part-timers. I mean, that's what I heard. I don't know if it's really true or not. Then Lesnar got this special treatment, and that really pissed me off. Because when he was champion, I forget what year it was, and he has a special contract, and he was a champion. I don't mind he's on TV with a special contract, but don't give him the belt. that was stupid. It really was. People on social media was pissed because you have a great talent on Raw and SmackDown. You still do. But people are complaining. Oh, these guys and gals are not good enough. They're not as good as the Attitude Era. I understand that. Times have changed. Okay? You gotta deal with it or don't watch it at all. Okay? And quit your complaining, people. But people still complain about wrestling overall. Wrestling, in my opinion, is not as good like how it used to be. You know why? I'm sorry to say this because people are ruining it for other people. You got social media. Social media is ruining everything, especially for wrestling, you know? You can't keep it a secret. You can't keep if there's a return or debut for any wrestling promotion because someone out there will spoil it. I try not to spoil it, okay? So I'm not a big fan of part-timers, especially winning these belts. Okay, like Lesnar did, Y2J did. You know, if CM Punk ever come back, don't give him the belts. He had enough. Just like Kurt Angle, if he ever decided to come back, I guess he wants one more run because Goldberg had a run with the belt. So come on now. I think he's just jealous because Goldberg had a proper send-off than Kurt Angle did. I don't know if it's jealousy. I don't know what's wrong with these WWE Hall of Famers, but WWE can make everyone happy, you know? So, I don't know. I like Kurt Angle, but his last match against Baron Corbin was dog crap. I discussed that in my first video of the day. Go check out if you guys and gals are very, very curious. Probably none of you are. I don't like Baron Corbin, especially with this King Corbin BS. I hate that gimmick. Hopefully, eventually, WWE will change the gimmick. It's stupid. I'm being honest, it's awful. But I deal with it. I watch every single Friday Night SmackDown. But, you know, people are complaining about Roman Reigns. He's too soft. WWE needs to turn heel. About time they pull the trigger. Now we're just waiting for a Roman Reigns music change. Maybe by Mania, because it's taking forever. Jesus. Hopefully, he'll get a new ring gear, you know. I thought we'll find out. I'm assuming by Mania he'll get new music. I thought by the Rumble he'll have new music, but I think by Mania he'll have music because there'll be real fans in the audience, you know, in the stands. That's what I'm assuming. That's what they're pushing for. So we'll find out what's gonna happen. Everyone out there, stay safe. Wash your flipping hands. I know this video does not make any sense. You guys could read this for yourself, okay? You guys could check out for yourself. Oh yeah, another thing is, John Cena is a part-timer, okay? And when he beat AJ Styles a couple years ago at the Rumble, was he a part-timer? Exactly. And I think he had a belt for a while, then he dropped it. What's the point of giving John Cena the belt if he's gonna drop it? Very stupid. They should have done it a couple years ago, then they could tie Ric Flair's record, but I think that was so stupid. I know it's about people go check out the match, but it was a good match. But the title don't need to be online that year at the Rumble. But that's just me. Everyone out there, have a good one. Stay safe and see you guys tonight. Not tonight. Enjoy your rest of your Thursday, and I'll be back tomorrow sometime. Deuces. Sorry about the long video.